A profound understanding dawns in the midst of solitude. Being alone is not merely the absence of company, but a holy moment when your very essence is free to communicate with the divine, commune with yourself, and uncover the path that will shape the purpose of your life. The people around you probably think you're crazy for choosing to go on this journey alone. However, it is in the quiet of isolation that you find your true identity. It's not a way to disconnect from reality, but rather a journey to the center of your being. Many people misunderstand or fear the potent state of solitude. It's commonly misunderstood as isolation, when in fact, it's quite the opposite. Solitariness, in contrast to the empty feeling of loneliness, is a conscious decision to spend time alone in order to reflect on one's life and its meaning. The silence of solitude is where your heart's deepest desires and most secret wishes can be heard clearly for the first time. When you're by yourself, you have no choice but to go on a quest to discover who you really are and where you come from. A profound change lies within the confines of introspection. The resurfacing of buried traumas and thought patterns begs for resolution. It's not easy and will test your mettle, but it has to be done. As you emerge from this transformation, however, you'll be a beacon of hope and inspiration for those around you. Your spiritual quest is solitary, so you must find your own answers. The process can be difficult as you work to change your way of thinking and deal with past traumas. A glimpse of your ideal future lies within this suffering, and the cosmos is witness to the great depths of your yearning. Your faith will be an important guidepost along the way. It's possible that your current set of beliefs and worldview are at odds with your deepest aspirations. Your thoughts have been shaped by the norms of society, your circle of friends, and your family. However, being alone gives you the chance to recognize this influence and investigate the origins of your beliefs. You were not made to follow the herd, rather, you were born to lead. This insight was probably repressed during your upbringing, which is unfortunate. But now, in the safety of your own company, you are able to stand alone with ease. Being on your own gives you the freedom to reevaluate your life and make any necessary adjustments. You learn to love yourself in the solitude of your spiritual quest. True love, you learn, is not something you find outside of yourself, but something that permeates your entire being. With unbounded compassion and kindness, you take on the role of tender nurturer of your own soul. If you fill your own cup with love, you will be able to pour that love into the lives of those around you. You can reclaim and embody your spiritual energy more fully if you go on this journey alone. Many of us unwittingly give our power to negative people who leave us feeling drained and unappreciated. They drain our vitality without even realizing it. Isolation, on the other hand, can help you reclaim your vitality and set healthy boundaries with people who drain you, whether they be friends, lovers, or even blood relatives. Those with a spiritual bent may have learned early on that they need to sacrifice themselves for the approval of others. They became people pleasers and, in doing so, became highly attuned to the emotional states of those around them. But once you reclaim your strength and figure out how to keep it up no matter what happens, you'll develop into a formidable force. As you explore your inner world in silence, you gradually become more at ease in your own skin, letting go of the false identities you'd adopted in public. When you accept and embrace who you truly are, you no longer feel the need to pretend or seek approval from others. Being alone allows you to be honest with yourself without fear of reprisal. In this state of freedom, you shine as an example for others to follow. The fact that you're all by yourself on this journey indicates that you're meant for great things. Realize that some people may go their whole lives without ever realizing their full spiritual potential. You will find that the journey's pain and subsequent healing were well worth it. Everything will be worth it in the end. There are those who will never be as wise as you. They will miss out on the universe's profound love and the richness of the present moment. They won't have the power to make their dreams come true like you will. At some point, you will feel the profound emotions for which every human being longs: unconditional love and freedom from pain. Your life is about to take an extraordinary turn for the better, because you have the chance to experience a spiritual awakening in this one. You are on the brink, just about to understand how close you are to realizing your wildest dreams. The divine and the cosmos are on your side, and that's all you really need to succeed. Yes, you're on your own, but you're never really by yourself. You won't be lonely even if you don't have anyone to physically be with you. You already have, or will soon find, a special connection that will change your life in profound ways. Keep in mind that the purpose of this spiritual quest is to strengthen your bond with the divine God and your authentic self. You'll eventually realize that you don't need another human being to complete you. When you realize that you are love, you will no longer need to rely on other people to give you the affection you craved. You won't need to validate yourself because you'll validate yourself constantly. You won't need anything else to make you happy. You'll find all the feelings and reactions you've been searching for deep within yourself. When you're all by yourself, that's when you'll realize you have all the power you need to be a true creator and master of manifestation. Keep in mind that the journey towards self-knowledge and development that you have embarked upon is not one of isolation, but of companionship with yourself. Recognize and revere the divine wisdom that unfolds in your private space of introspection. Your true self, the light that shows you the way, and the boundless love that sustains you are all contained within this holy place. If you're still around, know that I hope you have a happy and healthy life. The good graces of God be lavishly showered upon you. Additionally, if you do happen to learn something new, I would greatly appreciate it if you shared your insights with me in the comments. I hope that your day is filled with stunning splendor. In sum, time spent alone is a powerful and formative experience. This way leads to personal growth, healing, and enlightenment. Although difficult and even painful at times, it is the only path that leads to knowing oneself the divine and one's life's true purpose. One's vitality can be reclaimed, boundaries can be set, and self-love mastered through time alone. It's a journey that helps people be themselves and encourages those around them to do the same. This is not a path about being alone, rather, it is a journey toward personal fulfillment and tranquility. This is a sacred path not taken by many, but those who do are granted the ability to manifest their heart's desires and gain great insight as a result. It's a rewarding trip that will show you how tough you really are. Therefore, if you find yourself on this solitary spiritual journey, I encourage you to do so with an open heart and a fearless spirit, for it has the potential to change your life in ways you could never have imagined. You have your true self and the divine by your side, and the two of you will shine a light to show you the way.